The Council of Trent, the 22nd Session. The Canons and Decrees of the Sacred and Ecumenical Council of Trent. Edited and translated J. Waterworth. Decree on Reformation. The same sacred and holy Ecumenical and General Synod of Trent, lawfully assembled in the Holy Ghost, the same legates of the Apostolic See presiding therein, to the end that the business of Reformation may be proceeded with, has thought good that the following things be ordained in the present session. Chapter 1. The canons relative to the life and property of conduct of clerics are renewed. There is nothing that continually instructs others unto piety and the service of God, more than the life and example of those who have dedicated themselves to the divine ministry. For as they are seen to be raised to a higher position, above the things of this world, others fix their eyes upon them as a mirror, and derive from them what they are to imitate. Wherefore clerics called to have the Lord for their portion ought by all means so to regulate their whole life and conversation, as that in their dress, comportment, gait, discourse, and all things else, nothing appear but what is grave, regulated, and replete with religiousness; avoiding even slight faults, which in them would be most grievous, that so their actions may impress all with veneration. Whereas, therefore, the more useful and decorous these things are for the Church of God, the more carefully also are they to be attended to. The Holy Synod ordains that those things which have been heretofore copiously and wholesomely enacted by sovereign pontiffs and sacred councils, relative to the life, propriety of conduct, dress, and learning of clerics, and also touching the luxuriousness, feastings, dances, gambling, sports, and all sorts of crime whatever, as also the secular employments, to be by them shunned, the same shall be henceforth observed, under the same penalties or greater, to be imposed at the discretion of the ordinary; nor shall any appeal suspend the execution hereof, as relating to the correction of manners. But if anything of the above shall be found to have fallen into desuetude, they shall make it their care that it be brought again into use as soon as possible, and be accurately observed by all, any customs to the contrary notwithstanding, lest they themselves may have, God being the avenger, to pay the penalty deserved by their neglect of the correction of those subject to them.